Sunday. We sung, we ushered, we did everything. We had family members that were actually performers, and we had to go to that too. I said, when I get older, I'm not going to church like I did when I was small. They made me go. So I said, when I get older, I'm going to do what I want to do. So when I reached my 20s, I slowed down. I went every other Sunday. And then when I reached 30, that's when the change happened. The year 2000, my grandmother passed. That was the glue to my family. That was everything. That's who made everybody go to church. That's who made everybody pray. You know, it was just hurtful. I was angry. I was mad, and I took it out on everybody. For years, I didn't care what happened or what I did to anyone. 2013, I'm driving from work, and I hit a buck, a deer, on the parkway. My headlights, my bumper, everything fell off. I pull over to the side of the road, and I called my cousin, told him to come get me, and I remember my cousin texting me and asking me where I was. I said, I'm on the parkway. And he said, what happened? I said, I just hit a buck. I looked back, but I never seen the deer. The deer just got up and left. I was stranded on the parkway. So when I got home, he texted me, and he said, you know, a few hours after you, a lawyer just hit a buck, and he died. And I sat in the parking lot, and I just thanked God, and I said, I have to start praying. I have to go to church. I have to change my life. So I joined this ministry that my friend had, and they were like testifying, crying, and just showing all types of affection. I never seen men do that. And I was on the phone talking to my friend Ty Gaines, who was my friend at the time. And we went for a cup of coffee, and it lasted 10.5 hours. And I knew right there that was my wife. After that, she told me about this church called Morning Star. So I told her, you know, I went to church with Mel Ministries, people who feed the hungry, people who do things in the community. She said, my church does that. I was like, it's impossible. It's not a church that can do all that stuff. I came here. I fell in love right away. The congregation was so nice, and they treated me like, you know, I was somebody. The pastor was awesome. I wanted to join the first Sunday, but I didn't want to join because I didn't want everybody to think it was because of Ty. So I waited a few Sundays, and then I joined. And joining the church, you know, listening to the pastor, and he started talking about forgiveness and faith and patience. And I started just listening and really applying what he was talking about to my life. It was like, you know, something just lifted off of me. It got brighter. I was happier. I knew how to deal with people. When they were disgruntled to me, I still knew how to deal with them. I used everything the pastor talked about to really just live the right way. And it just changed my life, being a member here. It is definitely the greatest church on earth. It's the best experience that I ever had. And before I end my testimony, I have to read a verse. It's from Ephesians chapter 6, verses 10 and 11. Finally be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the whole armor of God that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil. And I picked that because before I didn't have the armor of God, and now I do. I'm a lot stronger to fight the enemy. And, you know, it makes it easier to deal with everyday people having the armor on. And basically, that's my testimony. Thank you.